So I'm going to show you how to use Oliver, the library search engine. You will find your library link to Oliver, the library search engine, on Central Dashboard, but make sure that you bookmark the site during your first visit so that you can get there in an instant. The library search box is where you will locate resources. See all these options below? Selecting them will help you to narrow your search and target your search. For example, we could select Word and subject for topics that we want information on. Let's try the subject term Boleyn. Anne Boleyn was one of the wives of Henry VIII who got her head chopped off. So she's a pretty interesting historical character, and there's a lot of non-fiction and fiction on Anne Boleyn. So we will write Boleyn in the search box, and remember we selected the option Word. Let's run the search. Okay, so we've got some fiction coming up in hard copy. That's shown through the little icon there. With the fiction, we've got the first 3 letters of the author's name. So we go to the particular shelves, which are the staff book club shelves. That's something that the seniors or the staff can access and look for that book. But if we scroll down, there are some books that are available for everybody. And this particular book is a novel, and this icon tells us that it is an ebook. So let's look at how to borrow that. Here's the book. We could open it and have a look, or we could borrow the ebook immediately. To turn pages to the left, you go to the left. To turn pages to the right, you go to the right. Okay. To access that book at any time, you're logged in, you go to Digital Loans. You access that through this little drop-down menu under your name. You click onto the resource. You can open the book there. You can also return the electronic resource there, and that's what we're going to do, because otherwise you'll have it out for 2 weeks and no one else can borrow it. So we're sharing the library resources and we're returning that item. Okay, let's try a title search. So we might write in Anne of Green Gables. Run the search, and we see that there are a lot of books relating, lots of different versions of the novel Anne of Green Gables. Some of them are ebooks, some of them are regular books, and if there's a cross, it shows that it's been borrowed. If there's a little green tick, that book is available for borrowing. Okay, let's try a series search. Imagine that we are very interested in checking whether we've got the full trilogy for Hunger Games. We run the search and we can see indeed that all those novels are there. So that's wonderful. Let's experiment with an advanced search. Imagine that you're at home and you want to borrow an ebook because you're not in the physical space of the library. We'll leave the search term, the title Hunger Games there, and we will run that search, and all of these ebooks have come up. Now remember that it's very easy to get into the library zone. You don't need to remember an extra username or password. You simply click on to the library link, and if you haven't already been asked to sign into CNET, you will sign into CNET and then you can access everything. Just imagine that you are you love the Hunger Games, you are interested in dystopian literature, and you want a list of books on dystopian literature, some other titles. Of course, you could always just go to the dystopian shelves and browse, but that wouldn't show you the titles of other books, such as Never Fade, that are out of the library at that particular point in time. So girls, I hope this has given you some useful information about how to access books, and remember that you can see any of the library staff at any time for help. Okay, happy researching and happy reading.